Hello YouTube, and this is Jad Halo once again. You can see my face this time. I'm doing a little review for the Zim 3, and I just picked it up today. I ordered it on, I can't wait for shipping, so I ordered it on overnight. Paid extra $30, you me, but it was great. I also picked these up today, the X11s from Turtle Beach. Not bad. Usually, what everybody knows, I use the from before I used the HD555 from Sennheiser. Really good headphones. However, it's tough chatting across Xbox Live. The Zalman mic thing I heard was bad. Plus, did a couple trade-ins. I got the extra, I think it was like 30% extra at GameStop, and I got myself the X11, Mass Effect 2, and a 3-month Xbox Live card, all for $5 with my trade-ins. I traded in for a slow game. Loved it, but it was too slow. I almost finished it, just got sick of it, so I said forget it. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys, a little run through of how the Zim 3 works. As you can see, here it is down here. Sucks up. It's not too bad. I'm not even, I picked up a couple things to go with it. I got the G700 from Logitech, pretty sick mouse. Also, the nav controller that you all know I have from my PlayStation Move with Killzone. I got myself a Razer Goliath gaming mouse pad, and yeah, you see, it's a little wiry. It's a fresh Xbox 360 wire controller that you have to get with your setup. Also, I'm using the DSS with my X11s and my baby, my 360 Slim, which is just keeps giving me that little green flashing light for opening, like the system's open. I think something's wrong. It works. I mean, it only does that thing from maybe every 4 days or something like that, and it only happens for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, so it's not that serious to me yet. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys a little tutorial of what goes on here when you use the mouse. And I'm going to set this thing up and start my game here. I'm playing against no one. I just want to show everybody the general movements. Forgive the flash from my camera, as you'll see it in the screen as the game's loading, but as we wait for that. But overall, it's really cool. It took me a while to get set up. I think all the latest translators are already on board on the thing. But I have some other games I'm going to try and set up, including like Mass Effect 2 and things like that. But I'm going to show you the one-to-one movement that you get that you can't pull off my controller, because you have the controller. As you can see here, I can still move my controller. And, moving a controller, let me back up just a little bit. Moving a controller, you see, you can move around. And you get some, you get some feedback, which is okay. But check this out. This is the mouse, and look at that. Look how slow I can move. Look how direct that is. I can turn so easily on a dime. It's one-to-one. It's basically epic. I can't even explain to you how good it feels when you shoot with this thing now. I felt a little slow there. I'm not even going to front, so I am going to go to controller like the guide says. Okay, my look sensitivity was at a 1, which was just so stupid. As you can see there, I just turned it up to insane like they ask. Everything I've already saved. And now I go back out and check it out now. Look at that. That's one turn of my wrist. See my hand? One turn of my wrist, I'm all the way around. And it's, it's a good feeling. Like, it doesn't feel bad at all. You pull the trigger, so it looks like I got my configured to just pulling it back to switch, just scrolling back on the little wheel, switch my weapons quickly. Got the DMR out. You can see I can snap in, zoom, adjust the speed of how fast it goes when you do zoom. And honestly, it's really cool how quick this thing can move around for you. I really love the one-to-one feel. I was playing with Black Ops earlier. Felt a lot tighter than I did with a controller. Yes, it takes a learning curve because I'm coming from using the controller to using this, because I hear that just gaming with the mouse pad is a better feel. But don't get me wrong, this feels great. As you can see, let's just look at how fast it is. I mean, but it's so controllable. I can, walk around. As you can see, I can use the move from PlayStation, which is so ironic, but I can use the move to move around, sidestep and strafe, which is pretty cool too. And it's just a little sadistic, but as you see, you can map the PlayStation button, that's just not working right now, but you can actually map this button to the Xbox button. So it's kind of sick that you can do that. If you give me 1 second, I actually can set that up, and I'll talk to you while I try to set that up. But like I'm saying, it is very, very easy to do everything on this thing. As you can see with the interface, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to set up the mouse. I know it's not the clearest camera, but I'm just going to set up what I want to do with that PlayStation button. Press there, and I hit my Xbox button. Shows me which button to hit here. Hit my PlayStation button, and now those are binded together. And now I just hold A and press B, save my configuration, and now I'll show you it. As you can see, I click that button there, and now my Xbox dashboard comes up by clicking the PlayStation button. Really creepy. I mean, just imagine if that was. I know a lot of people are not happy about that. Let me step out here so I can show you guys again. Yeah, see, using the move, walking around, sidestepping, strafing. I can throw grenades I have it on this game by scrolling up. As you see, throw a grenade. Scrolling down switches my weapons. I can sprint with one of the buttons here, but I'm not moving forward, so of course he's not going to sprint. I have to do both, and unfortunately I'm holding this camera, but it's pretty awesome. Not even going to front, it's pretty awesome. Definitely, I would give this a 9.5 out of 10 so far. It does take some getting used to if you don't come from a computer background, but I advise any Xbox users to get it. Very, very nice. And if you can get, a small gaming setup, your DSS, like I had preached before last summer. Now, even these are really good in my opinion. They're not quite as crisp as the Sennheisers because of the professional headphones, but I mean, I'm digging the microphone. I'm digging that a lot better than not having anything, because I am becoming more online, more oriented with being online. So that's very important to me. As you can see, the Xbox, I mean, this is really cool. And I'm planning on getting the GT Max because I still do have my Sony PlayStation. It's out in the living room, but I still do plan on getting it. But yeah, overall, definitely the ZIM3, 9.5 out of 10. Only the fact that I had a little issues like getting the firmware, still trying to get the firmware. But as I said, I believe it's already, because I got it so late, because the firmware came out like, I think it was April. I'm purchased this thing here in June, so I'm pretty sure that the firmware is already updated before I got it. And I checked, most of the translators that are on there already are already up, but I'm going to try and download more just in case, because I think there's a lot more out there that definitely could help. But I'm going to try Bad Company. I'll give more reviews, as time goes. I just got it today, but it's pretty awesome. It took me a couple hours to set it up and everything, but everything's pretty good. So, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more reviews now. I'm getting a lot more equipment. Hit me up on YouTube, Jad Halo. Peace out.